tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Woo, well, welcome to Tuesday, huh? If you're here at this show, that means you survived Monday. And that's a pretty good thing because sometimes Mondays are a little intense. I could have had an intense Monday yesterday, but I'm here today and I wouldn't forget you guys. So good to be with you. I tell you, I've had such a crazy morning. I've been doing psychic readings all morning. I got up early today, been going gangbusters, having a great time. I want to say thank you to all you've been calling or private readings. We had such a great time. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you. Listen, if you've been trying to reach me for a private session, I will get to you. I do have a little bit of a backlog, so don't worry, Psychic Bob has not forgotten you. But in between readings, I've been trying to find my passport. And I've looked, I went in my bag, I went in my coat. I decided to look in this Gucci bag because I have like 3 different bags. So we're going to look. This is, by the way, some of you see, it's my new Gucci bag. This is actually a real Gucci bag. I got it at Gucci. I got it for my trip to London. It was great over in London. And it's just great because it's lightweight. So I got to look in here because I cannot rest and relax until I find this passport. So let me look in here. There's another zipper inside. See, zipper, they got like interior zipper in these. No, it's not there. I still have the original tags from when I bought this. That's cool. Let's look in this zipper. Maybe it's in here. Nothing. Oh my God. I don't know where that passport is. And I swear I kept it in my Gucci bag. Lamb chop. I didn't check. Lamb chop. Lamb chop. Where is it? Where are you? Lamb chop. Get over here, lamb chop. Where are you? What do you got? What? Let me have that. Oh my goodness. Oh, where did you find that? It was in my Gucci bag. I thought that's where it was. How did you get it out of my Gucci bag? You needed it. What do you need my passport for? Cola called you this morning, and she's upset about her mail. Somebody's been stealing her mail. Yeah, I did hear something about that. But you decided you were going to go to England. When are you going to England? Today. Yes, I did say you need a passport. And you thought using my passport would get you through customs. Lamb chop, it doesn't work like that. Now, you got to understand, you have to have your own passport. And you know, last time you got me in major hot water with the authorities. You know, for those of you who've been following me, I went to England recently. Lamb chop snuck into England without a passport. And I tell you, I had to pay £300 to bribe off a security guy to let him in. Lamb chop, you can't use my passport. You thought they wouldn't really notice and they'd let you through? I don't think it works that way. All right, lamb chop, listen, you cannot steal my passport. This is a valuable document. I love my passport. No, and you cannot go to England today. Cola, did you tell him to come over to England today? I know you're concerned. Lamb chop, listen, I'm going to put that passport over here. Lamb chop, you can't do that, okay? You're staying here. Cola, he's not coming to England right now, okay? All right. Well, listen, we got to say hi to everybody. There's a lot of people here today. Guys, please, is there anybody out there wants to come be a babysitter for me to keep it on? I can't keep up with him when I'm working all day. And Cola's busy too. Might need a babysitter for you. I know you're not a baby, but you're not a full ram yet. And speaking of rams, you are an Aries. Yeah, okay. Well, we got that sorted. Oh, so let's say hi to everybody. Everybody say, hey guys. There's flying lights here. Yay. There's Baroness Cola Bobs. She's our moderator. She did the beautiful artwork for the show. Everybody give her a thumbs up. Yay. There's Lady Jane of the Earl Grey Tea Tribe. And there's Melinda Tornace here. Oh my gosh. There's Glittery Rainbows here. And Vanessa Siemens here. And oh my gosh, everybody's here. Isn't that wonderful? We're so glad you guys are here. Well, welcome to our show today. Whew, thank God I got my passport and you didn't get on a plane to England. How were you going to fly to England? You thought you'd use my credit card. Where's my credit card? All right, after the show, we're going to check my credit card. All right, listen, you need to go sit down. I'm going to put you over there. No, you're not going near that passport, okay? You're going to, no, you're not. No, you're not going in the Gucci bag either. But you want to rest in the, oh, all right. All right, you know what? I'm just going to put you in the Gucci bag. That way I can keep an eye on you. Oh my gosh, guys, we're gonna put him down there and just sit down a second while I get this open for you. College, I mean, have you ever seen an animal so spoiled? All right, I'll let you sit in the Gucci bag. All right, now don't shed all over. It's spring. You're starting to shed a bit. All right, there. Are you comfortable? Yeah, you like that? All right, good. All right, I'm gonna put you over here. Now you just lay down and rest. All right, no, you're not having my passport. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, Lamb Chop, you sit over there. I'm gonna put you on that chair. All right, there you go. Just stay still. Don't knock stuff over. All right. Hey, Timmy's. It's like it, Bob. Well, you know, a little craziness is part of our channel here. If you're new here, welcome to our channel. Make sure to hit subscribe. We would love to have you be part of us. We put out a show every day. On Tuesdays, we broadcast at 12 o'clock because we do live stream psychic messages. And I would love for you to be part of us. Every other day, we pretty much broadcast at 7 p.m. So there's something 7 days a week here at Spirit Channel. And I hope you will be part of it. Last night, I want to say thank you to all the people who came out last night. We did astrology. We spun around the zodiac wheel. I gave my horoscopes for all 12 zodiac signs, all the major happenings of the week astrologically and horoscopes. You didn't see that. That's in the queue right before this show. Make sure to check it out because it's important. We cover a lot of stuff. By the way, I'm wearing my cool Aquarius shirt today. It's like a vintage Aquarius shirt. Isn't that cool? How do you like that? That's the water bear, and there's the constellation and the stars of Aquarius. And I'm wearing my little silver cross. If you weren't here last night, you missed it. I thought I lost this. You know, I have so much jewelry. I'm always losing it. And I found this in another jewelry box, a little Orthodox cross. Isn't that cool? Anyways, you can see there's a little equal arm cross in the middle. Anyways, I just love my silver. It's sterling silver. It's stamped on the back. I think it's a Greek Orthodox cross. I'm not Greek Orthodox. I just think it's beautiful jewelry, though. And I love crosses. I think they're mystical signs. But anyways, we had a great time last night with astrology, with our astrology forecast. If you missed that, you missed out, but you can still see it in replay. I'm so glad you guys are here. Golly gee, we got so many. There's Karen Bryant here. There's Glittery Rainbow is here. Yeah, there's Brianna Brady's here. Welcome. Good to see you, Brianna. There's David Jan's here and Denise Welch. Can't miss her. Thank you, Denise. Well, I am so glad you guys are here. And welcome to our show today. We are going to do live psychic readings. Now, I am a psychic and a medium full-time. For those of you who don't know me, Bob Hickman, also known as Psychic Bob. And I've been doing psychic work for over 30 years. I come out of the spiritualist church background. So I'm a little bit spiritualist and a little bit Wiccan. So I'm a mixture of both religions, and it works in my life. But if we're going to do psychic work, we got to open the channel, raise the vibration. So we're going to do a little meditation. Some of you have been here know this. There's Sandra Bradley. Hey, Sandra, good to see you. And there's Joey Gothic Man. It's good to see you. So good to have all of you here. Well, let's open the channel, shall we? I want everybody to join in on this meditation. Now, take your hands off your keyboards just for a minute as we tune to the spirit world. So I want you just to start by closing your eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of your chest, I want you to visualize a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light. I want you to take that pinpoint of light and expand it and grow it so it forms in a small, glowing cloud of light in your chest. Kind of like a cloud that has a sun inside of it, so it's luminous and shining. Now, if you have trouble visualizing, you can just imagine a warm current of air circulating in the chest. Either way will work. All right, you got your clouds? All right, now what we're going to do, keep your eyes closed. We're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to visualize that cloud of light in our chest expanding. So it goes up to our head and down to our feet instantly, and our entire body will be filled inside with this glowing cloud of light. We're going to instantly fill our body. Remember, because it's light, it travels at the speed of light, so it can be instant. All right, and what's that saying? I always say, all the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. Well, we're going to hope somebody's home. All right, so I want you to watch your clouds. Keep your eyes closed. Focus within. All right, you ready to count down? Let's count down. We're going to go from 3 to 1. 3, 2. Keep your focus. Watch those lights. 1. Blink on. Whoo! Be glorified. Whoo, I always get a head rush when I do that. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, welcome to our show today. Listen, I want to say in advance, thank you for your donations today. $4.99 above will get Psychic Bob's special attention. All right, we got our first donor tonight, Vanessa Seaman, Canadian, $5. Thank you, Vanessa. Hail Canada, our neighbors to the north. Welcome. Vanessa says, hi, Bob. How is my actual job? Am I getting promoted? Should I stay there or look for another one? I feel envy over all the place. I feel envy all over the place, or is it just my imagination? You know, Vanessa, right now while I'm walking into your light, I've got Doris Stokes coming in here. She said to hang in there. She said, it's not time for you to go. She said, there are some people that are troublemakers. She said, but they won't be there much longer. I think you need to stay because I keep seeing around May or June an opportunity for advancement, and I think it'll get better there. So it's not time to go. Doris says, stay, and you will grow where you are planted. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's unconditional love. 25 Eritrean dollars. Hello. Hi, Bob. Any messages from the spirit world regarding my job promotion? Earlier it said I would get it in mid-February, but it hasn't happened yet. Thank you. All right, unconditional. Let's see what's going on there. Hold on. I've got Edgar Casey stepping in here. Hi, Mr. Casey. What can you tell me? Interesting. Yeah. Unconditional. Listen, what Edgar Casey's saying is that you are, the words he says is you are still on the list for promotion, but there has been kind of a restructuring inside the accounting department. They're looking at how to best manage funding right now. So there's been a delay in releasing the promotions. It's not about you. It's just about their internal process. So I do still see that coming. Maybe a little delay right now till April, but it does look like it's still going forward. You do have job security, they're telling me. Edgar Casey says, don't worry, nothing bad is coming. All right, so hang in there. Watch April. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Maribel, that $5 donation. Thank you, Maribel. Hello, Bob and Cola. Thank you. Hi. I found out that my uncle died. I am devastated. Please tell me why. Did he know I wasn't allowed to see him? Did he know I love him? Listen, Maribel. I'm very sorry about your uncle. This is going to sound weird, but I want you to investigate this. I'm not sure that they're telling you the truth. If he has, first of all, I don't pick up that he's dead. This is why I'm questioning this. Now, it's true when they first cross, I may not pick up the frequency of the spirit. So that could be part of why I'm not picking it up. But I have to tell you, I'm wondering if this is a manipulation. Remember that certain person, that woman we were talking about? I wouldn't put it past her to arrange this. Oh, no. Are we broadcasting? Cola, can you tell me? Are we? All right. Sorry, Maribel. We're having tech issues. I've got third-party interference. Somebody's trying to hack the show. Listen, Maribel, what I'm trying to tell you is I'm not sure that you're being told the truth. I think there is a manipulation. I don't pick up your uncle, but it doesn't mean he's, it's sometimes when they first cross, I don't get them. If he has crossed, which I'm telling you, I'm not convinced of yet. I believe that it was his soul's journey. It wasn't because of you, and he wasn't mad at you. He's tired. Remember I told you he needed to travel and go to Florida with you to be renewed in his body? They deprived him of that energy. It's not your fault. It's their fault. So if he has crossed, which I'm not convinced, I'd like you to do a little more research on that. It's because he didn't get the life force energy. So don't blame yourself. It's their fault. But I still think there's some sort of manipulation going on. All right, we'll talk more about this later. Thank you, darling. Hang in there. I'm so sorry. There's Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Good to see you. Lady Bree, right now I'm in your light here. I'm hearing Archangel Raphael talking to me. Raphael said that he's coming in to bring some healing to you. Said that you've been feeling a little down, struggling with some depression. He says that depression runs in your family, and he said that he's trying to uplift you. He said that you're in situational depression as well, and that should change in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So there will be some more opportunities coming for your volunteer work. So keep your focus on that, and I want you to stay close to Raphael because he's working to heal you. You may need to see a doctor to explore some antidepressants as well, because there does seem to be a bit of a chemical imbalance. Now, don't let that scare you, because I feel this is kind of a short-term situation around you, and I do see healing, but Raphael's your guide right now. Call on him. Blessings to you. All right, there's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Hello, Glittery. Good to see you. Listen, I got to tell you, I got Heidi talking in my ear back here. Your spirit guide Heidi's here for you. I hear her saying, she said, tell Glittery, she said, I'm already got the music cranked. She's talking about getting you settled in a house very soon. I think within the next week, there's a doorway that opens. I think it'll start this week, but by next week, you're going to have clarification. Heidi's here to help you with that. Don't worry about it. It's already in motion. So I feel like you're in a good excuse me, something's really wrong. You're in a good place, and she's going to help you. Thank you. Sorry, guys, I'm going to have to end the show. Give me just... So sorry about that, guys. Cola, it's really serious. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not feeling quite myself. All right. I'm going to try to continue on. We'll see how I do. Flying Light. Hello, Baron Bob. Do you see anything happening with me and the guy at my work, or does Spirit have any guidance for me? Thank you and blessings. You know, right now, Flying Light, I have to tell you, I'm getting a bit of a delay around that. This guy I think is really nice, but I have to tell you, I pick up that he's distracted. I feels as if right now there's something that's holding him back from being focused on a relationship. I think it's not going to be till about May that you start to have a breakthrough there. I think it's worth keeping them in your social circle, but I don't see them being kind of more focused on moving forward till about May. So be patient with that. And if you feel like you're willing to wait, I think it will work out, but it's a timing thing right now. I hope that helps. Thank you. There's Karen Bryant. Hello, Karen, $2. Whew, thank you, Karen. Hey, Psychic Bob, any messages from Hans or my mom? Let me see if there's anybody around you here. Hold on. You know, Karen, I'm not picking up either of them, I have to be honest. The only thing I'm picking up right now is you've got your dragon spirit around you. And I feel your dragon is rising over you for protection right now. So that's who I'm picking up. And I want you to talk to your dragon because I feel like you're coming into a time here where there could be some conflict at work. And I feel like the dragon is keeping you out of conflict. Okay, so stay close to your dragon. As for the other ones, they may be around. I'm just not getting the frequency. You can certainly talk to them, though, because you know people in spirit can hear us. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. All right, there's Sylvia. I can't see. Ramiel. Hello, Sylvia. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for your support. Canadian $5. We got a lot of Canadians here today. Yay. I love Canada. It's a great country. Listen, Sylvia, I got to tell you right now while I'm in your light, I'm picking up a male here. I want to place this on the father's side of the family. I want to call it grandfather, possibly great-grandfather, but I'm getting the word grandfather here that they're saying to me. It's on your father's side of the family. And this male's coming over as a protector, as a guide. And I feel like he's trying to help you because what I'm seeing is there's a crossroads that you're at right now. And I feel like once we get into March, it's like you're out of a holding pattern. You've been in a little stuck position. But this grandfather on your father's side is coming in to move you forward. I'm also seeing more money coming in. So I feel there could be a job situation that's changing as we go into March. Be open to transition out and let him help you because I pick him up. And he comes in with just a lot of love, a lot of support. And I feel like he has wisdom. Like I feel like this man during his lifetime really could see things. It's interesting because he keeps showing me his legs, and I feel like towards the end there was blood circulation issues, particularly in the lower limbs. He doesn't have that anymore. He's fine, but he just shows it to me as a point of reference. So that may make sense to you. But he's coming in, watch March transition period, particularly in work. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there's Brianna Brady. Thank you so much. $5 donation. Thank you, Brianna. Great to see you, Bob. Any messages at all are welcome. Many thanks. Thank you, Brianna. Listen, I have to tell you right now, I've got my guy Doris Stokes coming in over here for you. And Doris Stokes is asking me to tell you that she wants to work with you, okay? She said that you're at a place now where she said your channel is opening more fully and you're really ready to step up your game in terms of your psychic development. Doris says that you have gift of hearing spirit. And it's funny because when I'm in your energy, I'm hearing voices murmuring and I'm hearing music playing. And you may start waking up in the morning hearing sounds like voices or say, you know, like, gosh, I swear I'm hearing voices or people. Your house is not being broken into, but it is spirit people around you. So explore Doris Stokes. She's going to be working with you. You don't know who she is. Research her. She was a British medium back in the 1970s and 80s. And she just corrected me. She said, I'm still a medium. Yes, she is. She's in spirit. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's TGVG. €6. Hello, TGVG. Hold on just a second, TG. I got emergency. Something coming in. All right. Thank you. Sorry. Everything's cool. You know, I have so many people calling. By the way, for those of you who are calling for reasons, I'm getting about 200 requests a week. Please be patient. I just had somebody just text me and say we're urgent. I will get to you. Urgent person, I promise. They're watching today too. TGVG, thank you so much. €6. I noticed that I am better at singing suddenly and playing the guitar, even though I don't practice often. How's that? Well, let me tell you, TGVG, I know what this is. This is what we call spirit influence. Your spirit guide, Frank, is around you, and Rachel. And Frank loved to do music when he was younger. He had a guitar, and he liked to kind of sing the blues and different things. And it's his presence. Because he's working with you, you're absorbing some of his energy through your body. This is a form of channeling. And what they're doing is they're getting close to you to prepare you for the next leg of your work. And remember, I've told you channeling is the key to your success. So you're picking up spirit energy around you, and that's what it is. I hope that helps. Thank you. That's a good question. All right. There is the North Star, €5. Thank you, North Star. Listen, North Star, I got to tell you, right now, while I'm in your frequency, I got Edgar Casey standing over here. And he's also brought in Leslie Flint. So you got two guides helping you right now. You know, when they send in two people, it's a sign. It's a sign that you're about to do great things. And they've got somebody on each side of you. They're like bodyguards. So right now, the thing is, be brave. Go forward with your plans because you're not going to fail. And you got two great guards. You got Edgar Casey on one side and you got Leslie Flint. And let me tell you, if you have any anxiety or fear, you say, hey, guys, I need you to help me get through this. I really see a time of transition here. And I feel that the next 3 weeks for you, it's about being settled and really charging forward. I feel like you're in a time where there's like movement. I'm getting new housing. I'm getting new beginnings. And all of this is pushing you forward. A little stressful. Yeah, a little bit. But when they send two guides, that means don't be afraid you're not failing. Don't back down. All right. Call on Edgar Casey. Call on Leslie Flint. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Excuse me, guys. I'm losing my voice here. Baroness Kolobobs, $4.99. Thank you, Baroness. Will anything come of the investigation at Royal Mail head office? And will I get my rare large Lemurian and my bank card and pin and other mail? Yeah, I see it all coming through. I feel that the people that are perpetrating this are going to get caught out. And I really feel the next 2 weeks really resolves this problem. It's kind of like they were hoping you wouldn't notice and they wouldn't get caught. But see, observant people never get tricked. And the spirit people are helping you. I just heard Doris back here, and she said, heavens, I won't let that happen. So she's helping on it as well. So call on her. But I do see the next 2 weeks this being sorted. Yes. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. Karen Bryant, $2 donation. Any messages from my unicorn guides or Oberon? Thanks. But you know, Karen, when I'm in your energy, I am picking up Oberon around you. And I just keep hearing him. Sounds funny. He's literally dancing. And he said, tell Karen to dance with me in the moonlight. You know, the Fae people love to go out now that it's getting spring. You might want to take a night walk and just call on him because he's literally out in the grass under the stars. And it's kind of like he wants to bring you out to get some grounding energy. So yes, he's here. And he says, walk with me. I heard him say, and sing. He said also, sing and dance with me under the stars, under the moonlight. So there you go. Blessings to you. Thank you. You know, the fairy people, a lot of people don't know about fairies. Like, are fairies real? Yes, fairies are absolutely real. Anyways, I could do a whole show on that. But if any of you are wondering if you've ever thought you saw a fairy or felt a presence, they are real. Karen has a guide that's a fae. I love it. Yay, there's Maya. Hello, Maya, all the way from New Zealand. $8.99. Gosh, what time is it in New Zealand? It's like 2 in the morning, I think. Gosh, I think you get the award today for the most dedicated viewer. Staying up till 2 in the morning to watch Psychic Bob. Thank you so much. Hey, Bob, any messages for me today? Well, Maya, let's see what the spirit has. You know, it's interesting because when I'm walking in your light, I'm getting clouds of purple light around you. That means they're raising your vibration for spirit communication. I've got my guide Rose coming in back here for you. Rose is asking me to tell you that she's going to be working with you. She's talking about building connections in the spirit world and building connections on earth. Looks like you may be going through a transition here in the work area. And the word that she keeps saying is expansion and opportunities. So I don't know if you're building your own business or thinking about that, but I get the feeling, when Rose comes in, she's really good at connecting to people. So anything you're doing work-wise right now is going to pick up. And I feel like March and April and May are kind of like the power window around this for you. So I'd really focus on the career stuff March through May. Rose is connecting you on both levels, spiritually and materially. All right. Stay close to Rose. She's with you. What's that? Yeah, Doris Stokes also stepped in here. And she said she's going to help the family overall. So not just you, but it also extends to your family. They're all kind of getting an energy boost. So are you getting blessed? Thank you so much. Good to see you. Welcome. Tell me what time it is in New Zealand. I don't have my clock working here. All right. There's Gary M. Hello, Gary. $10 donation. Thank you. Hi, Psychic Bob. I'm thinking about heading out today for the West. As Spirit, should I rent a place until I get a job, which will allow me to use my VA loan? I'm worried I may spend too much on hotels. Gary, what I want you to do, seriously, I want you to go ahead and do a rental. Look at Airbnb because you can get like short-term leases there, like from anywhere from a week to 3 weeks to a month to 2 months. They're really good. Also, I don't know if they're in the US, but booking.com, I've worked with them. They're really great. They can get you any time, pretty much any time period you want. And their prices are, reasonable for short-term leases. So yeah, I think that's a good way for you to go because I feel like energetically, when you're in the West, it's like raising your vibration. I feel like being close physically will open up doors for interviews. It's like they just feel your energy. You're close to them when they say, can you come for an interview? You don't have to say, oh, well, give me 2 weeks. I got to get the plane ticket. It's like you're right there and say, I can come today. So yes, going West will open opportunities. And I feel like that's going to work for you. Yes, go for it. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. Oops, hold on, my chat's freezing. There's Sandra Bradley. Hello, Sandra. Good to see you. Hey, Bob, does Spirit have any messages for me today? Let's see what's going on, Sandra. Hold on. Right now when I'm in your light, I've got your father coming in here. And I hear your dad saying, he said, let the past go. He said, your mom was a challenge for me as well as you. And he said, she's learning her lessons in spirit. Your dad wants you to know that he's helping you right now. He said, you've been crossing through a time of feeling a little overwhelmed. And he said that he's coming in to help you to come back to balance here. And he says to tell you, he says, remember, dear, this is his words. He goes, remember, dear, that it's easy to talk with us. Just talk, and I'm there. So as you talk, you're bringing his energy closer, and it'll be easy for you to connect with the spirit world. He's going to be kind of an intermediary, so you can connect to spiritual energies. And he says, get the healing from spirit, get the guidance from spirit. So work with your dad right now because he's going to be the one whose energy it's easiest for you to connect with, okay? I just heard Robert back here, your friend Robert's back here. And he said to tell you, he said, and tell her to have fun too. He said, I'm still in the disco. So he's still partying. He wants you to relax and just let down your hair and just be relaxed. So they're both coming in talking about balance and relaxation and ease of energy in terms of honoring yourself. So this is a time for you to honor you, and the spirit people are helping. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Vanessa Seaman. Hello, Vanessa. It's $5 Canadian. Love Canada. I'm going to have to come up to Canada and visit all you guys soon. Maybe I'll do a meet and greet in Montreal or Ottawa or someplace. I haven't been to Ottawa in a long time. I haven't been to Montreal in a long time. I love them. Maybe I'll go to both. Well, Vanessa, thanks for your support. My husband is still living with us. Is this going to last until we get our residence? He still has that lady over in long distance. What should I do? I'm just going to say it straight up, Vanessa. Oh, hold on. Doris is coming in. Okay. Doris wants me to say, she knows what I'm about to say. Your husband is abusing you. He's living off of you. He's still catering to this other woman, and he has trouble. You need to show him to the door. That's it. No discussion. He needs to go. Send him to that woman or send him out of your house, but don't let him stay. Doris Stokes just said he's not ready to change. He wants to have all the world. She said he's lost his focus. He's under her control. So you, Vanessa, got to take back control. You need to lay down the law. He's listening to her. So you need to make him listen to you by putting him out. Seriously. Okay. Sorry to say that, but that's what they're saying. Spirits agree. Blessings to you. I know it's not pleasant, but it will help you, and you'll be happy you did it. All right. There's Gary M. $5 donation. Thank you, Gary. Gary's going west. Hey, PsychicBob, please confirm with my spirit guides that Boulder City, Nevada is the place to be. Thanks and blessings to you. I just heard Chief White Eagle. He's back there and hit his drum, and he said, yes, he did that to get my attention. So, yes, you're on the right path. I don't think you have to worry. Things are opening. Once you go there, it'll all fall into place. It'll make sense. Right now, you're looking at it as puzzle pieces, but when you get there, it's like the puzzle pieces come together, and then you got the complete picture. So, yes, they're saying yes. All right. Good for you. You're going to rock it. I can't wait till you're out there. I'll come visit you. We'll have fun. There's Maribel F. $5 donation. Thank you, Maribel. I'm going to his funeral on Sunday. I had a dream about him last week. I just cannot believe he was taken away from me when he needed the most. You know, Maribel, it's the strangest thing, this whole situation. They isolated him. You know, I've always said it, and I stand by it. Your energy of you and your family and the energy of your life in Florida was life-giving. They deprived him. It's not you. They deprived him of life force energy. And I think that toxic woman, who we won't name, but you know I'm talking about, contributed to it. She wore him down. I believe she was just nasty, and he was weak, and she pulled energy out of him. And I think he longed for freedom. When the soul is entrapped, sometimes the end result is, well, the soul wants to be free. And if it means leaving the body, it will take that route. Nothing you did, I want you not to hold on to it. I'm sorry, but you know, he's in the light. He's at peace. He's free. That's what we want, people to have freedom. He took the route he had to take. He's okay. I haven't heard from him. When I do, I'll let you know. Blessings. All right, there's TGVG, €6. Hello, TGVG. Thank you. Just checking with Spirit. Do I have everything set? And check for the Bonsai Expo film shoot this week. Anything I should watch? Let's ask Cecil, because he's an expert on all that filmography stuff. Cecil, do you got anything that TGVG needs to know about his filming coming up? Interesting. TGVG, he's asking me to talk to you about two things: light filters and color filters. This sounds strange. This is what he said. He said the lighting may be a little challenging, he said, because the trees are smaller and the detail that you want to get may be challenging. So he's talking about changing some of the lighting filters or the color filters to bring out detail in the stuff you're filming, like the trees, because he said that when you film it, what he shows you is you're trying to film it like a bonsai tree, but it looks like everything's just like a black blob. Everything else is sharp, but the tree, the detail's not showing. So I don't know how you do that. You change a filter. He's talking about filters, lighting filters, color filters, and then it brings out the detail in what you're filming. So that's what he's saying, and that's what I want you to kind of explore, because I'm not sure you packed the filters, or maybe you need to get the filters, as soon as you can. But that's what he's saying. So that's from Cecil. I'm not into film. I love film. I don't know anything about it, though. And I'll let you understand that. I think that'll make some sense to you. All right. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. You know, guys, I have to tell you, as a medium, and this is why I had to say this to Julius, earlier to TGVG. I'm not an expert on film. I can only bring what the spirits. So the spirits are talking technical stuff. Do I understand it? No. As a medium, sometimes we can only relay information. We don't always understand. So hopefully that makes sense to him. Thank you. All right, there's Glittery Rainbow. Oops, hold on. My chat's going off here. €5. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Thank you, Bob. Spirit World, please clarify more on how this will work with housing soon, because all my last job resumes have been rejected again. Well, the spirit world has this way of doing miracles. And you're coming into a time of miracle, but you've got to be willing to consider it. You will be able to acquire your property even before you get the job. But that being said, I see them overlapping so that one comes right as the other one comes. And this is a weird thing. Sometimes Spirit does this. They make it like it's like everything's last minute. I don't know why. They do this even in my life. But I'm telling you, that's how it's going to go. So the next week for you, everything comes back. Don't look at what's been rejected. This is a timing thing, okay? It doesn't matter. The places that rejected you weren't meant to be. I still feel you have yet to come into the right place, and that's going to happen this week, okay? What you've got to do, though, is set the intent, like make a date, literally pick a date and say, okay, by next Friday, I will have my house and job sorted. Literally, the universe says, oh my God, we better go get go, gets put on notice. You know, I've told my spirit people before, if you don't do this by a certain day, I will never work with you again. Now, I don't recommend threatening them all the time, but sometimes you have to put a little heat under them too, because the spirit world wants to be connected. And if they think we're walking away, they get really upset. So you know what? You hold them to their promises because they promised you you will have this. And you'll see it, okay? It's an issue of intent and focus and will, all right? I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings. All right, there's Emmy Rubio. Hello, Emmy. $5 donation. Thank you very much. Hi, Bob. Can you please let me know how my work trip to Jordan fits in to my spiritual path? I'll be there 6 months. Well, you know, Jordan is a very interesting country. It's ancient. And I think you're being led there to learn about past lives. I believe you've had past lives there. I believe that you were actually at one point part of an ancient Christian community. And I know it's a Muslim country these days, but there was a time where there was ancient Christian communities. So I want you, while you're there, to explore the ancient Christian churches. This, I feel, is going to open up some past life knowledge. And you know, like I always say, none of us can hate anybody because we've all been everything. We've all been good people. We've all been bad people. We've been every religion. So no matter what your religion is today or lack of, you do have a soul link to the ancient Christian communities of Jordan. And I think by exploring that, you'll start to see how the Spirit has worked throughout time in that place, and it'll give you a real appreciation for the mysteries of Spirit. So that's what I see. I hope that helps. Blessings. Yay, there's my buddy Shopaholic. Hey, Shopaholic, $2 donation. Thank you. Is Aphrodite or any other gods reaching out to me? You know, it's interesting because I pick up Aphrodite around you. Yes. One of the things I want you to research, Shopaholic, is in ancient Rome, they had a thing called the Palladium. The Palladium was actually an ancient statue of the goddess. Actually, no, that wasn't Aphrodite. That was the goddess. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name, the warrior goddess. That's the one. I'm getting crisscross. It's not Aphrodite I'm picking up. It's the goddess Minerva. Minerva, thank you. I blanked on the name. Minerva is the goddess that I'm getting, Rich. I said Aphrodite, but I was seeing Minerva. I want you to research ancient Rome. They had a thing called the Palladium, which is an ancient statue of Minerva. Minerva like carries a spear and wears a helmet. She's interestingly the goddess of war, but she's also the goddess of wisdom and of art and crafts and creativity. And so she comes in to kind of push out anything that blocks your creative power, and she's a powerful protectress. They had this statue in ancient Rome called the Plane that they kept enshrined at the Vestal Temple. And this statue is believed to have literally fallen from the sky. People said they were just out, and the statue came through the sky and landed. It was a statue of Minerva, and they enshrined it. It's considered very sacred. It was considered the protector of Rome, and that if the statue was ever taken, Rome would fall. Eventually, the statue did get stolen, and Rome did fall, so the prophecies were accurate. But that's the goddess I get around you, Minerva. And I'm blanking on her Greek name. That's her Roman name. Athena. That's it. Her Greek name is Athena, and her Roman name is Minerva. So look up Palladium from Rome, Athena/Minerva. You'll get it. That's who I get around you. And I feel that she's come in to help you with your creative process because she helps people discover their artistic talents. She also is a protectress. So she's around you. I hope that helps. Blessings. Thank you. There's Baroness Kolbaz, €1.99. Thank you, Baroness. Will I get my Lemurian tomorrow or Thursday, Bobs? Thursday. It'll be there by Thursday. Blessings to you. All right. There's Jesper Clausen. 35 Danish Corona. Thank you, Jesper. Hi, Bob. Let's hear what's up. All right, Jesper, let's see what's up with you. Hold on just a second. Let me step into the light here. You know, right now as I'm walking into the light, Jesper, it's interesting because I'm hearing Samjasa. This is one of your Palladian star people around you. She's asking me, this is her words. She says, tell Jesper he's done everything he can. He said it's time for him to step back. She's talking about a person for you named A. That's all she's giving me, the letter A. And she said, you cannot fix the situation. It's time for you to step back. I don't understand that, but that's what she's saying. And I hope that helps you. She says that the Palladian people are expanding your mission. And she says, do not be limited by other people's limitations. It sounds like there may be some people around you that are, in a sense, holding you back or not as focused. And Samjasa comes in to give you the focus, to give you the drive, to give you the connections. So your channeling's increasing, but not just your channeling. Your connection to the people around you is increasing. So stay close to her. She's going to help you with that. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Maya again, New Zealand. Oh my gosh, thank you, 349. It's after 6:36 a.m., Bob. Thank you for my message. Woo, well, there you go, early morning. Well, I'm so glad you're here, and thank you for being here. Also, Maya, while I've got you here, I got to tell you, I'm getting beautiful like gold and copper in your aura. Gold means it's your time to shine. Copper talks about longer term stability. So I don't know if you're planning a move, but I feel like the next 2 to 3 months here, you're putting down roots that are long lasting. So anything you're thinking like, should I buy a land, buy a property, should I do a move? It's like it's about longer term stability. And keep that in focus. Like, you know, if you're buying a property, I want you to say, well, can I see myself here in 10 years, next 10 years? That's the time period. It's like a longer term. It's not like just moving for a year. It's like, am I going? Can I be there 10 years? Keep that focus. You're going to see increase in everything. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Good to have you here. Yay. There's my buddy, TGVG. Hello, TGVG. 99 cents. Thank you. Listen, TGVG, as I mentioned earlier about the filters, I hope that makes some sense to you. Also, I got to tell you here, I've got Doris Stokes back here for you as well. And she said that the spirit world's very pleased. She said, you're keeping your focus now. And she said, the focus is what brings success. I know you've been going through a lot, but she said spirit is bringing healing power so that you're strong and you can meet the demands. Stay close to Doris. If you start to feel overwhelmed or just like you're going backwards mentally or emotionally, call on her because she's working with you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oops, hold on a second, guys. My chat's freezing up. There's my buddy Priya. Hello, Priya. 400 Philippine pesos. Thank you. Hi, Bob. What does my boss, female, think about me? I'm always being criticized by her. Do you see me shining with my skill set? You know, Priya, when I'm walking into that energy, she's jealous of you. You do have skills, and I do see success, and that's particularly why she's harassing you. I'm going to be honest with you, Priya. I don't see a lot of change in that situation. I think you're going to have to stand in your light and continue to prove yourself. But I also feel that by the time we're in June, I feel like it's time for you to consider moving on. I think you should stay there for a few more months just to show what you can do and build up some more resume experience. But I think June is a turning point, and I think it's time for you to go. I actually think you go better on your own, moving out, running business yourself rather than partnering with other people. But by June, either way you want to do it, I think it's time to change. And I don't see any loss for you if you should leave. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you. Excuse me, something's in my eye. There's Maribel F., $5 donation. Thank you, Maribel. Hi, Bob and Cola. Can you see anything, or can you relay anything positive coming my way? Please help me see the silver lining. All right, Maribel, let me just tell you something here, okay? First of all, I am sorry about your uncle, but that doesn't change your chart. As I have told you, and I still see it, you're going to be in Florida. You're going to be successful. It would have been nice for him to be there, but his absence will not delay nor stop your success. Only you stop your success. No matter what anybody around you does, you will not fail. So I'm sad about your uncle because I liked his energy. And I think he would have done well there. But that, again, is not your doing nor your fault. It is other people's manipulation that has weakened his life force. You didn't cause it. I keep seeing you going to Cannes Film Festival. And I do think that you are going to go there. I think it is your time to shine. I feel like you're in what I call a magnetic aura right now. And that means that you're drawing to yourself people and circumstances that benefit your journey. Because you're focused on your life path, you're focused on your entrepreneur theme, your communicator theme, your artist theme, all these themes you've got. This is what leads to success. So the people that come with you get success, like your other family that are going to travel and live in Florida. The energy you're generating generates success for them. And had your uncle been able to join you, it would have been successful for him. But the fact that he's gone to the spirit world doesn't stop anything that's been going on, and it will not limit you or your power or delay it any further. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. There's Buffy H. Hello, Buffy H. €5, £5. Yay, thank you, Buffy. Hi, Bob. Recently, I keep thinking about moving to Yorkshire. What does Spirit have to say about this idea? Let's find out. Anybody want to help? Doris is here. Doris is here. Doris said you'll have more opportunities in Yorkshire. She said, I think it'll be good. She said that you're at a crossroads now. She said it's time for you to expand your connections to the world. And she said Yorkshire will offer you many friendships, many opportunities, and a sense of new beginning. And she said, don't worry, you will not lose your spiritual connections. She said, you'll find a new spiritual community. And she said, Glastonbury is wonderful, but Yorkshire will be just as fine for you. So yes, it's going to work out for you very nicely. I think you should go. By the way, Buffy, I don't know if I told you this, but I had a past life in Yorkshire. And when I went to Yorkshire, I didn't even know about it. And when I stepped off the bus in Yorkshire, I had this panoramic flash and I knew the whole town. Very strange. The reason I'm telling you is I kind of feel like you have some former connection. I don't know if it's from this life or another life, but I feel like Yorkshire, in a sense, will be familiar to you in some way. And that will only add to its allure and to the success there. So go for it. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Baroness Colobobs, £1.99 for Melinda Tornay Bobs. Yay! Hi, Melinda. Thank you for joining us today. Let me tell you, Melinda, right now while I'm walking into your light, I'm getting bright yellow clouds around you. I love yellow. When I see yellow in the aura, that means it's your time of joy. It also means you're focusing on life path issues now. And I would really encourage you to spend some time saying, am I following my path? I feel like you've been kind of a little bit on the side of where you want to be and what you want to do. And I feel like right now with all that yellow gathering, that's Spirit's way of putting into your mind new inspiration, new thoughts, new beginnings. And I feel like as you go forward over March and April and May, you could be on a whole new path. It's strange because I feel like you could start a business. I feel like you could have kind of anything that you want right now, provided that's in harmony with your life path. And by the way, one of your life paths is a communicator. And I feel like you have great communication skills. So anything you're doing with communication, whether public relations work, marketing, teaching, anything where you get to share thoughts, and that's where you'll have success. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there's Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Thank you, Aaron. Love offering. Yay, thank you. Any hope of changing departments from magazine to reports? First day back at work after a break, and there's no movement. You know, Aaron, I don't mean to be negative, but I think it's a sign that it's time for you to go. I feel like you're trapped in people who are so entrenched in their way of doing things that it's just, it's not a good situation. So I think it's time to go. I think within just 2 weeks, you could have a new job in a whole different company. So I don't see that company moving. They're too entrenched. I'm sorry to tell you, but I hope it helps. Blessings to you. There's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you. Should I send out more resumes this week? Still testing sinners, etc. Glittery, I don't think it hurts. I think whenever you're putting energy into the cosmos, it sends energy back. I feel stuff you've already sent out not all of it has come back. And so I do still feel there's opportunities, but I think by sending out more resumes, you're saying to the universe, I'm committed, and only good will come from that. So go ahead and do it. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings. There's Jackie Miller, a $5 donation. Thank you, Jackie. Hi, Bob. Is there anything I can do to heal my acid reflux and digestive issues? I don't know if it's all stress and anxiety related. Let's ask Doris. Hold on a second. Doris, you have anything on that? Yeah. One of the things is you're not sleeping. You need to be elevated at night. It's affecting when you lie down. It's all coming up here. Try to get like extra pillows under you, or if you can get one of those hospital beds. If you see any people in there and they push a button like hospital and they rise up, you need some sort of elevation at night. That's what I'm seeing. Doris Stokes is back here. She used to be a nurse before she was a psychic. And Doris is asking me to tell you that that there are a few things going on. She said, your body is having an allergic reaction. I want you to be careful because I feel like your body's reacting to like gluten and also dairy products. And I think that if you explore both of those, you're going to start to find that altering your diet in that area starts the healing process. I do feel you're going to need a professional level antacid. If you don't have one, see a doctor. This is not something you just buy over the counter. This is going to be a prescription. But I feel between all of those, between the watching the gluten, the dairy, with the elevation when you're sleeping, the professional antacid, I think that's going to go a long way into curing this. I don't see any like internal issue, like there's a damage to the organs. I feel that this is your body overproduces acid. Some of that, I think, is also that you do hold on to anxiety. Jackie, I think you're very psychic, and sometimes psychic people, their body goes into hyperdrive. I might encourage you also to work with the gemstone rose quartz. That's a very healing stone. Just get a little tumbled one, either wear it or hold it in your hand every day just for a few minutes. That stone is a way of balancing the body as well, and that may help you as well. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm telling you, I don't know where the time goes. We're at our hour. Up, so I got one more to do. Then I got to go because I got readings to go to. There's Maya, New Zealand, $8.99. Thank you. Thank you, Maya. Bob, I'm curious about the romance you picked up in March. Please tell me more. Let's ask Doris. She's great at relationships. Yeah, she said it's still on track for March. The guy that you meet, though, he's about the same age as you, and he has brown hair, very striking looking. May have brown hair and blue eyes, actually, because I'm seeing his eyes now. But it does look like you're going to meet him in March. What's strange is I feel like you're meeting him. Well, let me tell you, I see it at a meeting. There's like somebody having a barbecue, and I think you're at somebody's house. But I also see a thing, it's like in a bookstore. So I'm not sure if you meet him in a bookstore and then you meet him again, but I feel like there's like kind of like two meetings around this in March, and then you end up talking. So I think it'll be very easy for you. And I do feel this is going towards a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. So be ready for it. You're ready for that. All right. Listen, guys, I got to run. Forgive me. I'm running late. I've got private readings. I'm booked up all day. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. You guys rock. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. We got more coming. And I will be back here tomorrow. I'm sorry, I'm just running late. If I missed your reading, I just saw somebody come in. I will get you guys on what's our next one? Friday. So be back here. I'll make it up to you. Cola, write the names. I think I missed one or two people, but I've got to go. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. And we'll see you back here tomorrow on Wednesday for Wiccan Wednesday. You guys rock. Be here 7 o'clock. Live Wiccan Wednesday. We're going to talk about the white cord of magic. And I'll see you then. Blessed be. Good night.